Good morning. We have some quiet weather to start off this morning. Clear skies in some spots, other places where we're seeing some clouds here to start off today. And it's nice and quiet for us here, not only in Fargo, but throughout much of the valley. So easy going into work, but it might be a little frosty on your windshield in parts of the northern valley. And there are a couple of places where we're watching out for some fog too. So here's a look at our frost advisory that we have in effect. This is for the Devil's Lake area, including the Towner County region, Devil's Lake, up toward the Rock Lake area, Langdon, back over into western Walsh and Nelson County. So our northwest corner of our viewing area until 8 a.m. and beyond. Minot, Bismarck also included in that for temperatures reaching that freezing mark or getting close enough that we might have some frost out there. So potential widespread frost around the Langdon and Devil's Lake area. And it's 32 degrees right now in Langdon, 38 in Grand Forks, and we're looking at 35 in Bemidji and 36 in Foston. Fargo's at 43 degrees, and the farther south you are, the more likely you're not as cool, but it is still cold. We're looking at some upper 30s in Fergus Falls, Oaks, and over toward Valley City. I mentioned some fog. We've had some lowering over by Fergus Falls down toward Elbow Lake. It's not as bad as it was earlier. We were at 2.5 miles before, so hopefully this continues to improve, and we're looking at some good visibility in that area as well. Wind is coming in out of the west up to 12 miles per hour in Oaks, Fargo 7, and Grand Forks 8 miles per hour. And we're checking out our radar now. You can see there are some clouds in this gray area here on the map in northwestern Minnesota. That's where we're more likely to, again, be dealing with clouds this morning. As we zoom out, you can see the movement of them moving from west to east, so more clearing happening in eastern North Dakota at this point, but these clouds will continue to move on along with any rain showers associated with that. And then we're watching what's happening just outside of the U.S. here, and it's hiding behind the storm team banner, but there's some rain up in the southern parts of Saskatchewan that may be dropping into the valley as we head into later parts of the day today. So here's a look at that in our hour-by-hour planner. We've got some quieter weather again this morning to start off. We'll see those temperatures rise and recover from some frosty numbers this morning to some upper 40s to 50s as we head into the noon hour. Still quite cool, and heading into the afternoon, some of us getting to 60 today. This is in advance of a chance for some showers, again dropping in first to the northwest and then continuing to advance to the southeast. Wind coming in out of the southwest and gusting into the 20s to 30 miles per hour at times. And then heading into the evening, that rain continues to drop its way to the southeast, and we're looking at some showers affecting perhaps the Lakes Country area into the evening hours tonight, late night hours. And more spotty showers continuing tonight and tomorrow. Notice how it's not widespread, but we can't rule out the potential for a little rain as we move through the next 48 hours or so, especially starting around the noon hour today. So checking out that 5 a.m. time frame tomorrow morning, a few spotty areas of rain, temperatures back into some 40s around 9 a.m. and we struggle to warm up in some areas thanks to more cloud cover up north and a little bit more rain there through the morning and into the afternoon. That's where we may be stuck in the 40s for highs for your Thursday. Southern Valley a little bit better off into some 50s to maybe mid 50s for highs for the day on Thursday, but it will be another cool one. So here's a look at our photo today, the beginning of fall. Just love this shot in Fort Ransom. Thanks to Amber for sharing that. And your 7-day planner does look to be cool coming up. We're looking at 60s today, but low 60s, and that'll be the warmest day of this stretch. Then we start to scale things back and a little unsettled, chances for some rain. Can't rule out the idea of a mix on Friday morning, and that's all we'll say about that for now, but keep that in mind. Very light. And as we head into the weekend, Saturday looks pretty good, 57. Sunday will be the much cooler day, highs in the 40s.
We'll focus on Saturday.
There we go.
Thank you, Lisa.
Well, after listening to Lisa's forecast, you know that sweater weather is here. The Valley Today's Abby Furchner is giving us the latest on fall fashion trends just ahead.